Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. You join me today in Cannock Chase again. And once again, I'm at a slightly different part where I haven't been before. It's still the Birches Valley, Marcus Drive. Again, I've parked the car at Marcus Drive and I've just had a short walk to this location. So I'm right in the heart of the Birches Valley black-eyed children area. Ooh. I love the place, as you know, but bloody hell, it creeps me out sometimes. Especially when I'm in a new place like this and I'm unfamiliar with these surroundings. Man, it just feels weird again, as always. Different mindset, you see. I've said this before in a previous video that if I was out walking a dog, my mind would be just like, you know, happy-go-lucky, minding my own business. But when you're here for the reasons that I'm here for, I start picking up on, I don't know if I'm sensitive to these things or not, but I start feeling sometimes that I shouldn't be here, or sometimes I feel like I'm walking into something and I know the mood is going to change. And so far, speaking of dog walkers, I haven't seen anything. I've not seen anybody. Now there's a little path that way, but this looks a bit more rough. I'm going to momentarily take a little wander this way, but I want to head back onto the main path. The reason being is, like I've explained before, the black-eyed children have a tendency of showing themselves, obviously, to people. Being on a dog walking track, a cycle path, whatever, running track, I figured that might be a good option. I don't know. I noticed this was fenced off. Don't know if you can see there, but it goes from where I've been into the far corner in the distance there. I don't know why it's fenced off, but my God, it looks like it'd be a bit of a struggle to walk through that. 100% for my daughter. She wouldn't be up for that. The same on this side, that's weird. This is all fenced off as well. Wow. The odd bird tweet, but it's gone very still. That is just weird. Behind me, it just feels really, really eerie. Okay, why am I hearing footsteps in there? Look, you can't. There's no way. You can't get in for a start. It's fenced. Well, I suppose, you know, where there's a will, there's a way. If you wanted to get in. Well, it looks pretty darn rough on the ground. And I just thought I heard, I mean, it could be wildlife, obviously. I would have thought deer would be a good thing to be seen in this wooded area. But I'm convinced I heard like a rustling, as if like someone was walking in there. Not footsteps, I said footsteps before, not footsteps. Clearly not on this ground. But if anybody was within this area, like myself, they can only be, well, realistically, if you're a dog walker or a cyclist or runner, whatever, you can only be on this path. Because there's nowhere you're going to get your doggy over the fence. Good morning, spirits of Cannock Chase. And good morning, black-eyed child, if you're in the area. If you've seen me before here, then you know who I am. You'll know my name, won't you? In case you don't, my name is Dave. And I'm here in search of the paranormal. I am in here. I'm here to search for any spirits that wander Cannock Chase. I'm here looking for the black-eyed child. The elusive black-eyed child who appears to be a little shy on the camera, I believe. Are you camera shy? I'd like to call you by name, but obviously I won't know that unless you appear in front of me and tell me your name. Okay, didn't expect to come across this path, but a couple of dog walkers in the distance there. Many logging have been done. Doesn't that look sketchy? Take a little wander down here and then see if I can maybe access it a bit further along. If the mood takes me. So come on, spirits. Feel free to come and follow me. I don't mind. While I'm inside of Cannock Chase, you can follow me to your heart's content. However, once I get into the car and I start driving away from Cannock, that's where you remain. So you have my full permission to follow me, appear in front of me or behind. You see how thick and dense these woods are here. I mean, I'd struggle to get through them. I mean, I could do it, but obviously when there's a path right next to you, the path's easier. However, the trees are changing. I'm not an expert in trees, although I should be, considering I went to horticultural college many years ago, but we got the pine trees here, and whatever them trees are, I don't know. But yeah, I always feel when I say them trees, I feel like I'm entering another world. I don't know, it's weird. I guess you'll have to be here to understand that, but it's very, very strange. And the terrain below the trees looks just as bloody rough. Yeah. There's obviously been some sort of heavy machinery here. Well, the ground of those trees look exactly like the campsite where me and my daughter was not last time, but a few Cannock Chase videos ago. We was next to the camp. It just looks exactly like that. And the same on that side. That's weird, that, because that looks rough as hell to walk through. So, to make life easier, black-eyed child, just stick to the paths. Why don't you not come forward? I'll tell you what I'll do. I do believe in my pocket I have a death whistle. If any spirits and or the black-eyed child would like to copy that, let me know your presence by doing so, or let me know your presence by way of making another noise. A scream would be ideal. Do you know what? You know, when I said before, it looks exactly like the same area as the campsite. No freaking way. Look at that in the distance. And the camera might not pick it up, but right over there, there is it's like a toilet facility. I walks right into the campsite. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now, from experience, I know if I keep walking and I veer to the left, me and my daughter have done it before, that is totally inaccessible. And yeah, I'm venturing down parts where I've been before. So, to try and keep it unique, I've just seen something run. It could be a dog, it was white. Ah, it was a dog. Has to be a dog. How weird. Well, for a second I thought it was someone running across. It did seem a little too quick for a person to be running, but then, I don't know. Any black-eyed children here? Is there any other paranormal entities? I'm in your playground today. Come forward, any spirits, please. I tell you what, the evidence of heavy machinery here, I hope they're not pulling these trees down. So calling out for any paranormal, any black-eyed child. I was talking to a dog walker a good few months ago, and she told me her grandson, man, I do pick some really inconvenient places to walk. Anywho, I was talking to a dog walker, and she told me her grandson saw a black-eyed child in this forest here where I'm stood. So, where are you? Where are you? Come out and play. I don't believe for a minute that you'd be scared of me, but I do believe that you may well be camera shy. Or is it just coincidental that you show yourself when people don't happen to have a camera? Because I'm here to document. If you want to come forward and come and have a chat with me, I would love to know why you haunt this forest. You show yourself at any particular time of the day, early morning like it is now, afternoons, late at night. There's no time preferences there for you. You just have to be in the right place at the right time. Well guys, you can hear a distant hum of traffic. But what I'd like to hear is some whispering, some voices, and ultimately some sightings. So come on, black-eyed child. I'm here in a forest willingly, so you don't have to lure me here. Why don't you not come and show yourself? That goes for any other paranormal, any spirits. There are so many spirits seen in this forest. I can't even think of all of them. There's a troop of soldiers. There's a cyclist. I can't remember if it's a man or a woman, but there is a phantom woman. There's a parachutist that's alleged to float in the trees. I've said all of this before in previous videos. There's obviously the black-eyed child, miners, oh, I've got a very, very cold shiver. I know it's cold, but yeah. I thought I'd try the Ghost Vox this time because I haven't given that a shot for a while. Is anybody that wants to come forward and communicate through this device? Could you tell me your name? Or could you tell me what you are? Are you a male? Are you a female? Are you an adult? Or are you a child? Would you be able to say who or what you are in this device? Christ. Nearly crap myself then. I don't know why. Could a black-eyed child communicate through this device? Or do you not have the ability to do so? Or any other form of paranormal? I keep asking the same questions over and over because I feel sometimes I need to for each location.
At this point.
Okay, now it's starting to warm up. Would you like to come forward? Ultimately, what I'm here for is to capture you on camera. How about if you can't communicate through this device that I'm holding, is there any other way you can inform me that you're here with me by any other sounds? Knock on a tree, snap branches, shuffle, scream, Well, I've knocked that off because, sorry, I'm feeling a little impatient, so I'm going to blow the death whistle again, guys. Black-eyed child, or any other paranormal entity, be good or evil, if I blow this whistle, could you copy it? Or even come and show yourself after I blow the whistle. Right behind me would be great. I brought a voice recorder with me. The trouble is, I can hear the hum of cars in the background. So I'm just going to just give it a shot for a second, just to see what happens. Are any spirits, any entities, good or evil, able to communicate, talking to this device here? Tell me your name. Say my name. Or any adults here? Any children? Are any spirits, any entities, good or evil, able to communicate, talking to this device here? Tell me your name. Say my name. Or any adults here? Any children? I thought I heard whisper in there, but it could be any sort of background noise. Please, spirits, if anybody can communicate with me, talk into this device I'm holding. It'll record your voice. If you could tell me your name. Are you okay with me being here? What the frig was that? Ooh. I hope the microphone or the camera, microphone on the camera picked that up. I'm looking that way and I heard running that way. Just get my phone in my pocket, 1 second. I'll show you the terrain. I was struggling to get to you myself. There's no way anyone can run through this. See that tree stump just there? The root, the bowl of the root. Literally just behind that distance. Hello, is there anybody here with me? Hello? You want to come forward and show yourself? I mean no harm. Okay. I don't feel alone. That's for sure. Man, talk about Blair Witch. Also, sorry for the angle of the camera, guys. Your tripod is like, the ground is just like that. It's crazy. Right, let's give this one a listen to. Please, spirits, if anybody can communicate with me, talk into this device I'm holding. It'll record your voice. If you could tell me your name. Are you okay with me being here? What the fig was that? Ooh. I hope. I don't know if there's anything on that, if I'm honest. It's probably all background noises. The birds are tweeting today, at least. There's a lot of times I come here and the wildlife is non-existent. Any spirits want to come forward? Come on. Why do you haunt this forest? Tell me why you haunt this forest. I'm curious. I mean, thousands and thousands of years ago, there could have been villages here. Maybe the black-eyed child goes back then. I don't know. But if you could tell me through this device, you want to tell me why you own this place? Talking to here. Jesus Christ on a bike. There's an old woman walking a dog and just wearing a white hat. And I just saw a hat. Christ on a bike. Right, we'll try that again.
To the quarterfinals.
come forward and talk into here, please. I want to know why you haunt this forest. Do you have a preference on where you like to be at a certain time of day? Because you've got the Birches Valley here, the Castle Ring, and it just seems to be random. But you might have a preference to where you like to wander at certain days of the week, certain times of the month, or even just a certain time in the morning, at night time. Can any child come forward into this, talking to this device, please? I don't know, I'm getting a strong, just mixed radio on this today. Sometimes I like using that, and sometimes it comes up and it's just jargon. Right, I'm going to run the spirit talker just for a minute. Or two, depending on how it goes. Right, spirits. I know that for 100% certain there's been so many people I've spoken to personally, so many people I've heard from other people, people I've read, people I've seen on YouTube, anywhere on the internet. I know this is a huge hotspot for the black-eyed child to show themselves to many, many people. I'm calling for the black-eyed child to show themselves to me. I might crap myself. I don't care. I want to see you. Speak to me through this device, please. I'm not demanding, although my voice might come across as a little bit forceful. But sometimes I get frustrated when I come to these places and I don't see you. Is it a certain kind of person that you show yourself to? Do you know what my reaction's going to be if you show yourself to me? Are you so scared to show yourself to me because I've got a camera? Are you scared that I might...
Little girl sings.
Little girl sings. Let me hear you sing. Come on, little girl, sing. Are you scared I might get popular because I capture you on the camera? Because that's not what I'm here to do. That's not my...
Are we friends?
Yes, we are friends. That's not what I'm here for, to gain popularity. I'm here to document the paranormal. I'm here to document the proof, the evidence, if you show yourself, of a black-eyed child. That's why I do this. That's why I carry a camera with me. Because I want the evidence to show the world. Yeah, they get a bit more popular. but that's not the initial, that's not what it's for. So please, look at this pathway here. You got, I don't know, 50, 60 feet of a clear pathway. Just stand there. I think you're too scared. Are you too scared? Are you shy? I mean, I nearly crapped myself before when I saw that old woman walking the dog. But, you know, if it happens and I see the black-eyed child, stop, think about it, compose yourself, think about what your next move's going to be. Obviously grab the camera. See. I don't see you, I see many, many trees. But I don't see you yet. I feel that I'm not alone. I know I say that all the time, but, you know, I'm in the middle of a forest. It's creepy. It's renowned for its creepiness. So, I don't feel alone. How about
Lungs.
lungs? Now, that sounds possibly irrelevant, I think. Right, so little girl sings. Let me hear you singing. Or let me just hear your voice. And then you asked, are we friends? Yes, we are.
He scares me.
He scares me. Who's he? It's not me, is it? If I hope I'm not scaring you. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to scare you. I'm not here to harm you. If I see you and I get scared, well, that's my fault, isn't it? But that's what I'm here for. But I'm not here to harm you. I'm only here to communicate. But I'd love it if you could show yourself. How about, maybe if I walk away from the camera, now you can stand in between myself and the camera.
Torch.
I never brought a torch with me, not today, because I knew it's daylight. But if you like the torch light, next time I'll bring it with me. Come on, black-eyed child. Little girl in a white dress, long black hair, stands there with her head tilted. What's not creepy about that?
We show as lights.
Okay, you're going to show yourself, but as lights. That is fantastic. Do it now, please. I'm asking you to do it now. Let me see, I don't know, orbs? Anything? Ooh, a real cold breeze. It's not even breezy. It's like someone blew on me. Everything is deadly, deadly still. There was no wind, no breeze, no nothing. And it just felt like someone, like that, real cold. Are you going to show yourself? Or do I have to come and look for you somewhere else? Show yourself to me as a way of lights, if that's what you need to do. Come and follow me. Follow me back to the car. Come for a walk. Or show yourself to me on the way back.
I've been here for centuries.
Well, I've heard that one before. Right, I'm going to knock the spirit talker off. Save some phone battery for me sat nav on the way home. Right, to all spirits, all entities, good or evil, black-eyed child, I'm going to move from this location now, and I'm going to wander back in the direction I've come from. You're most welcome to come with me and follow me. And I'm asking you, please, particularly the black-eyed child, I'm asking you to please show yourself. But please make sure if you do it in front of my camera. I want to document this. I would love to ask you so many questions, and I would love to share it with the rest of the world. If you could please do that. It feels very eerie here, but I feel that whatever it is that wants to show itself, if it does want to show itself, it's not going to be here. Ooh. I'm wondering the amount of times I've come back to Birches Valley. I'm thinking, do I go back to the Castle Ring on a future adventure? Maybe I should. Well guys, I'm going to go and find a different location. Or looking at the time, I may just do a slow walk back towards the car. But what I'm going to do is, I've got the thermal on, so I'm going to video what I can in parts on the way back, and I'll put it in the corner of the screen. So it's not going to be exactly how the direction where I'm going to be pointing my camera. I'll be moving it obviously around, but hopefully we'll get some sort of temperature change, movement, or ultimately we'll get something on this camera. You never know. Come forward, please, any child, black-eyed child, or any spirits of any male, female, adult, child, whichever. Come on, this place is freaky enough as it is. You show yourself to many people. That's what I'm here for. I think you're too scared. Little black-eyed child, eh? Too scared to show themselves in front of me. Is it because I've got the camera? I bet you 100% guarantee you'll show yourself to me if I come back to Cannock without my camera. Morning. There's a creepy section of woods just here. Somewhere I've not ventured into. Another place to investigate in the future. I can't believe the amount of times I've been here, the places that I still haven't been to yet. Tell you what, walking down this pathway, if you did this at night time, knowing you've got a fenced area to your left and to your right, so you can't run in those directions, you can only go forwards of the way you came. And you encountered something unfriendly, as I was talking there, I had a sense that something was behind me. I know there's dog walkers have passed by, but they've gone down to the direction of where I was. Probably just me freaking myself out. Black-eyed child, come on. Come and follow me. But when I was stood doing that call out before, it was like, you ever had somebody blow on your face? It was that obvious. And I've never had that before. I've felt drafts. You know, things like that. You hear things move, or but yeah, I don't know. That was weird, but I've never had somebody blow on me like that. Very, very strange. Icy cold. I tell you what, I don't think I'd like to do this at night time because there's too many ditches and gullies. Look at that. You go down there, man, you just struggle to get back up. It's all brambly. What a place. Beautiful place. Creepy place, and I love it. Come on, don't make this journey worthless for me. I would appreciate it if any spirits could come forward. I'm not done yet till I'm back at the car. So there's plenty of time for you to come forward. Come and talk to me. I will stop what I'm doing in my tracks. I will get out any paranormal equipment to help to communicate. If you can come forward now, come forward. Let me know your presence. And I will stop and have a chat with you. Otherwise, this is just a walk back to the car. I would really appreciate it if a black-eyed child come forward. I want to know why you haunt this place. I want to know where you come from. What's your history? Was you a living person? Are you always been a dark entity? So many questions. And still no answers. I just heard something behind me. It sounded like a, sounded like a whisper. I would appreciate it if that was. I'd appreciate it if that was caught on camera. Oh, this is freaking freaky, this part here. Okay, is there anybody here with me? Somebody want to come forward and show themselves? Hello? Come on. It's crazy. Absolutely feels so eerie. See that little white thing in the distance there? Obviously that's a couple of people there. Something else out the corner of my eye. I thought, ooh, what is that? Should I go up there? But probably be just a couple of walkers, a couple of dog walkers. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to bring the video to an end because there's a short distance in front of me here, and you'll probably see the cars passing by. There you go. And it's just a short walk back to the car. So yeah, I'm going to bring the video to an end. I really hope you enjoyed it, guys. Don't forget to smash the like, helpful the old algorithm and stuff. And don't forget, subscribe if you're new. And to everybody that has subscribed, thank you very much. I really do appreciate that so much. And if you care to share the videos and push the videos out further, that would be fantastic. So with that, I want to say thank you so much for taking your time to watch these videos. Thank you for all the nice comments that I get. And I'll see you guys all on the next video. So take care and stay safe. I'll see you all on the next one.